Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today we are once again working on our power shed. That's right, we're 100% off-grid solar here on the Ridge, building an off-grid barn house. Before I can build the barn house, I've got to finish this solar project. 24,000 watts of solar panels, 61,000 watt hours of batteries, 18,000 watts of inverters. That's right, more power. But to get that, I got to make sure all that equipment stays cool. So today we're going to be prepping up to install a mini split air conditioner heater in our power shed. Let's go check it out. This is our power shed. Now this section over here is for tools, and this insulated section over here is for the power equipment. Let's go in here. It is nice and bright. There's our big server rack batteries. We got our 3 inverters ready to be installed. But to keep the temperature cool in the summer and warm in the winter, these batteries cannot get below freezing. That's right. We're going to install a mini split air conditioner right above this wall, right on this wall right here. I believe the inverters should be on this back wall power panel. Again, we've got the batteries right there. So with the head unit right here for the mini split, that means the condenser unit needs to be outside this wall. Let's go check that out. So just outside the power section on this back wall right here, in the shade, keep it out of the sun, we'll install our condenser unit. We'll put it right there. We'll have a line set up to the head unit just inside there. Stays out of the shade, stays in the shade, stays out of the high winds and everything. That's perfect for this condenser unit. Let's go inside and actually take a look at it. I've got it over here in the tools section. Come here. This is our 9,000 BTU EG4 mini split. This is the condenser unit, and there is the head unit right there. DGA 309K, DWA409K. That's that. So the part numbers, we open this up, see what's inside. Look at that. There we go. Doesn't that look awesome? That's right. That's what's going to be outside. That's what we got to get installed. There's the head unit. We'll show that at a later date. Let's go out and show you what we're going to do today. Before I can actually install the mini split in the power shed, I've got to have a place to put the condenser unit on a secure platform. So today, I'm going to prep up the area right there behind the shed. We're going to form up and pour a pad for the condenser unit set on. That's right, concrete. Today we're going to be mixing up and pouring concrete. Let's get it formed up. Right here in the very center of this back wall, I'm going to do a 40-inch long by 24-inch wide concrete pad. I'm going to rake this gravel back a little bit, cut some form boards, get them staked in the ground, get everything leveled out, and then we'll be able to mix up and pour some fast-setting concrete right there. Once we get that done, we'll be able to put that mini split condenser in there and get the head unit installed. But today, it's about the concrete. tell you right now, this old concrete was hard to get smooth. You saw I poured it real wet initially, and then I had to break up everything that was inside the wares, inside the mixer. Eventually I got it all out. It's fairly mixed. I just got to, I definitely got enough here. I just got to smooth it out. I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to get a completely smooth surface, but I will do my best here. Get it nice and smooth all the way. I'll use my little edge. Again, this is just for the air conditioner, but I want to get it as smooth as I can. You know, it's a pride thing. Definitely a pride thing. You just gotta keep mixing it. I also got to spray off the side of the shed there. I got splatter up on it, but I think I might end up taking off these stakes, because I want to make sure I can get it nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, 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 smooth. Come on now. Yeah, come on. Just cut it like it's butter. Cut it like it's butter. Come on. It settles too. I'm trying to let it settle a little bit. Let me do that. Let me let it settle a little bit more and get these stakes off. And that way I can get a good smooth level float it. All right, let's try and get a good float on this. I think I did, what, 5 bags of concrete, something like that? I think it was 5 bags. Oh yeah. Just gotta make sure there's no big chunks in it. Like that right there. But we just keep going back and forth, and we will get it nice and smooth. There we are. Okay, let's get this nice and smooth. Cut it like it's butter. Little short strokes. Get this surface water off. There we are. Do it again. Just gotta keep doing this until it's nice and smooth. Oh yes, got a little spot right there. Is that paper? Ow, it's a piece of weed. Don't want a piece of weed in there. Smooth it up. The rocks just disappear. Oh yeah, look at that. Keep going. All right, I'm gonna keep doing this, guys. I'll bring you back whenever I can get the edge done on it. While I was waiting for that to set up, I went ahead and got all the tools cleaned off. I got the mixer cleaned off. I got all the scrap put away, the sawhorses, all the tools are put away. Again, the job's not done until cleanup is done. That's right. Y'all mark my words on that. Job's not done until cleanup is done. So now I'm going to try and make an edge on this. Again, I'm not very good at it. I've only done this on the solar carport footers. This will be the, well, actually I did it on Grandma Carol's AC pad too, I think. But let me see if I can get a nice little edge done in here. Get it right in the edge. Yep, it is set up for it. Yep, oh yeah, perfect. Okay, I'll go around, get this done all the way around. Smooth it out. I'll bring you in closer here in just a second. All right. Come on now. Where's the edge? Up there's the edge. All right, come in a little closer and I'll show you doing the back edge over there. Get in there. Yep, it's way better than I did on the footers. Way better. Gonna get it right in there. Way better. Slide, slide. Smooth. Smooth edge there. All right, back on this side. Good job, Tim. Smooth it, smooth it. All right, let me clean this edge up, and then we'll let it set overnight. And come back, take these forms off, and see what it looks like. The more I do this, the better I get at it. And I'll be doing one for the big unit on the house in the future too. So I gotta definitely get practice doing it right. There we are. Nice. All right. Let me see. Got a little bit more right there. Smooth out. All right. Let this set up. See what happens. Welcome back. It's been a couple days. We've let it cure up. It still looks mighty wet. That was a bear. Those 5 80-pound bags had got a little moisture in them, and so they were really, really hard. It was hard to break them up, crunch them up. But when I first poured it out, oh my goodness, did that look too wet or what? That was like a soupy, soupy mess. Eventually I got it all, broken up inside the mixer there and got it all poured out, got it all. I did give it a little surface texture wipe with a push broom after I finished filming the other day to get that little rough surface on there. I'm pretty sure it's set up just fine to take the form boards off. So let me get a hammer, get you a little closer, and we'll see what this looks like. All right, go ahead and get this board off here. There we are. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. Oh, come on now. All right, got that board out of the way. Let's see if I can get this out of the way. Oh yeah. Got that one. Let's see here. I definitely don't want to hit the corners of my concrete. I did that on my footers for the solar panels over there, and I don't want to do that again. That's why I left everything just the way it was. Oh yeah. That looks, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's take a little closer look at what we got. You can see the brushed surface there. I don't know if you can see that. I will take the broom and sweep off all the excess little debris on top of there before I do. But look at the side, guys. That is smooth. I mean, there's no air bubbles, anything on there. That is smooth, smooth, smooth. This side looks pretty good. I see a couple rocks in the side. Not bad though. I am super happy with how that turned out. Let me get a rake and rake up the gravel around the sides, get it all looking pretty, and we'll close this one out. Gonna let that cure up a little bit longer, and then we'll get the condenser unit installed out there, get the head unit installed inside the power shed, get it all wired up, and see if we can get some heat and some cooling. And now, it's hot right now, but it's cold at night. So I actually get to test both of it. You know, it's in the 80s in the daytime and in the 40s at night here in West Tennessee. Perfect for testing out a dual unit mini split like this. This one is a 9,000 BTU. It's the smallest they make. Way bigger than this little bitty 7x11 power shed needs. So, but those inverters can make some heat, and those batteries got to stay above freezing. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. If you can hit the hype on your mobile device, I'd appreciate a little hype for this channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime I got a new video coming out, because I'm going to be doing the mini split install and then start wiring in the inverters very soon, getting this huge solar project done, moving on to the off-grid barn house. Guys, I love every single one of you, and until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go Ridge Life. Woo!